What's the dumbest excuse someone gave while cheating? I was 7 months pregnant when I followed my boyfriend across town, convinced he was cheating. I didn't know who with. I just knew something was off. For weeks, my boyfriend had been pulling away. He started locking his phone, working late, and smiling less. This was supposed to be our new chapter with baby number 4, but it felt like it was ending instead. So that morning, when he mumbled something about running errands, I followed him, but I didn't have a plan, just instinct. I watched him drive across town into some quiet neighborhood and pull into the driveway of a house I'd never seen before. I parked in the driveway, turned off the engine, and started recording because I needed proof. For me, for my kids, and for the life I thought we were building. I waddled up the sidewalk, every step heavy with exhaustion and rage. My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking, but I had to know. I peeked through the front window and saw him laughing on the couch, like he didn't have a care in the world. But then the other person stood up, and it wasn't a woman, it was a man, wearing nothing but blue shirt and holding a half-empty beer. I froze because I felt the floor of reality shift under my feet, and my ears buzzed, and I couldn't breathe. Then I snapped. I stormed up to the door and banged on it like I wanted to break it down. The other man opened it fast, still wearing nothing but a blue shirt. Behind him was my boyfriend, like none of this was weird. He stepped outside, and he asked me what I was doing there. I held my phone up and told him I was pregnant, and we had 3 kids, and he was here with him. He looked around like he was searching for the right excuse. Then he told me he was just his Xbox friend, and they were gaming.
Your Xbox friend? Half naked? In a house I've never seen before?
But then the door creaked open again, and the guy spoke up.
Lady, chill. We were just hanging out.
But that was it. That was the moment I broke. I screamed and cried and begged him to just tell the truth. I reminded him of our kids, of the nights I stayed up folding laundry while he snuck off with his friends. I pointed at my swollen belly and asked if this meant nothing to him. He tried to calm me down and told me I was making a scene and said we should go home and talk, but I wasn't going anywhere, not until the whole world knew who he really was. I posted the video that night and didn't think it would blow up. I just needed to let it out. But by morning, it had already been shared on Reddit and X, and people couldn't believe it. The clip where he says Xbox friend went viral instantly, and the internet turned him into a meme overnight. Comments flooded in. Some people were furious for me, and others laughed at him, and a few called it fake, said it had to be staged. But I knew it was real because you could hear my voice shaking with rage, heartbreak, and disbelief. Then things got worse. My boss called me into the office and told me I violated their public image policy by posting explicit drama, and they fired me on the spot with no warning or severance. The kids didn't understand. One asked where daddy went, and the oldest overheard someone at school talking about the video, and I had to sit them down and explain everything. My boyfriend never apologized, not even once, but he texted me later to ask if I could take the video down because it was ruining his life. But I didn't reply because he already ruined mine, and the only truth he left behind was Xbox friends don't wear pants.